breakfast, man, for me and the missus. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man. I get some stuff for me and the missus. Yeah, trying to yeah, yeah. More in the Birmingham, Alabama type action. You know what I'm saying? Trying to see what we got. See what we got going on. Start doing a little more live, live and living live and you know what I'm talking about. Laughing at what they got going on in these YouTube streets on this inner web internet, net inner. It's actually cool this morning, man. It's April, man. I'm right now. I ain't gonna say I ain't a fan of the heat. I stay up under either the AC when it's hot or the heat when it's cold. I don't want to deal with the season when it's the season, man. But I ain't gonna even tell you no story, man. I'm ready for it to go and get, warm. I'm ready for it to go and get warm. So, so we can when it's warm, it's flex season, and then that heat do something to folks. Have folks, antsy, which I ain't now one of them. I just like to ride on a good summer day, man, and play my music and, swoop through the hood, hit that horn. Hit that horn, you know what I'm saying? They gonna see me before they gonna know something coming before I can hit the block, cause they gonna hit me. Beating down the block. That's what I do. Beat down the block. Yeah, so it's like 65 degrees, man, which that's okay, but that's a little cool. But I am so ready for it to be like right now. Sometime hit right by now, it'll be like 80 degrees. You're waking up to 80 degrees, you know what I'm saying? Only way I wouldn't be talking like this if I didn't have no heat. I mean no air. Victor, little bro, what going on, man? Good morning to you. Yeah, just jumped on here and went and got me going to get me and your sister some breakfast, man. I'm almost back at the house, man. How everything going? You back in the States yet, or you still at home? Yeah, good morning, bro. You still over there with your family? I'm doing good, bro. I'm doing good, man. Today started out to be a great day, man. Me and sis, me and your sister had a good little conversation this morning, man, and it picked my spirits up. Oh, you staying there, so you ain't coming back to the States? You ain't coming back to... Nah, I ain't doing prison escape. I don't know what you talking about. But oh, you go study. Okay, Vic. Hey, whatever you feel, bro, that'll help you elevate, that's what you do. And I support that 100%. Whenever you come back, as long as you keep in touch with your big bro, you feel me? Y'all hit that like button when y'all come in, man. That my little bro Vic, man. Y'all pay attention to that name, Victor, man. He gonna be something great, man, for the people. For the people, not, I said the people, not just his people, my people, but for the people, man. This young brother right here got a good heart. He got a good heart, got a good pure heart, man. And one thing you need in this world today is a good pure heart. Oh, neither, man. I drive myself. I don't drive a caddy. I drive myself. I ain't got no meter in mind. Yeah, man. What they say? How you pronounce that? Keyser 4263. No, my God, no, my friend. I'm just, coming from getting some breakfast here at home, my friend. Yeah, hit that like, y'all. Hit that like button. But yeah, Victor, man, do whatever you can do, man. You're a young guy, man. Get it, everything you can get up under your belt, man. So when you come back, you can get that mansion. When you get that mansion, you can invite Big Bro over there, man, to hit the pool when it get hot in summertime. I want you to succeed. You go succeed. I promise you that. Keep that good heart, man, and stay away from bad influences, man. You gonna be great. You'll be a great man. You're gonna be a great man. I believe that. I believe I speak that into your life, man. You're a good young man. Yeah, man. Everybody let me know how you doing. I'ma just say 211. I can't. I'm driving that badly to see. I can see the 211. I'm driving my vehicle, my truck. Just came to get some breakfast. I'm just heading back home, man. I'm just heading back home. Oh, no problem, Vic. You know I mean that from the heart, bro. You know what I'm saying? You're day one. Appreciate that 211, man. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Where you tapping in from? Where you from? Let me know what city and state you from. I appreciate that. Oh, that's my little. Oh man, I think that's my little guy. I can't remember what your name was the last time. Yeah, bro. Where you been, man? I've been looking for you. Been looking for you, man. Yeah, I remember you now. My bad, bro. It's been a minute since I seen you on here. Yeah, Uzi. Yeah. I think you changed your name. It was something else at first. I ain't sure. But yeah, good to hear from you, my friend. Hit that like button, man. Hit that like button. Victor, man. You, like I said, bro, I'm glad you tapped in, man. You keep doing what you're doing, my guy. He's like, keep eyes okay. That's good advice. That's good advice. I'm gonna take that. I'm finna be parking in a second. I'm gonna take that advice. Whether you being funny or not, that's good advice. Right about that. But long as my little bro hear me, Vic, man, hey, let me know. Keep me posted, Victor. When you get, your certificate and whatever you studying and whatnot, you let Big Bro know. Nah, let them ride, Vic. Let them ride, man. I appreciate you though, cause it did sound like some troll stuff, but at the same time, good advice. Keep your eyes on the road. But yeah, keep me posted. Keep me posted, little bro. I love to hear stuff like that. Then, like I said, you young, bro. You got time on your side. Get as much as you can. The opportunity open wide for you. Don't wait till you get older. That one to get, closed, and you have to work in between the little crack they leave you. You know what I'm saying? Get everything you need now, so you can be fit. Just sit for life. 211. You said how old am I? Okay, I ain't gonna get out until I drive. Right now I'm in my Yukon. Sometimes I drive my Yukon, sometimes I drive my Camry. I got a 2022 Camry. What else you want to know? Am I a Christian? I'm gonna say I believe in God. Yeah, I believe in the Most High. I don't get all to that Christian and stuff like that, but I believe in the Most High. Definitely. I'm happy for you, Vic, man. I'm finna walk in the door now and tell sister, let your sister know what you got going on right now as we speak. Yeah, guess what? Victor got some kind of sad news, but some good news. Victor, he's still over there. He's still in Mexico. He said he's staying, but he's saying he's staying to study, but he coming back. So I told him, whatever he need to do. Yeah, I'm telling him now.
What part of Mexico? We might have to make a trip.
Yeah, he said hi. Yeah.
Hey, brother.
You heard her. She said, hey, brother. 211, man. I'm in Birmingham, Alabama. But yeah, Vic. Vic over there studying. He said he's staying, but he said he'll probably come back later. But he's studying, so that's a great thing. That's why I was telling him, man, get all you can get. He young. Have everything right so he can take care of his old lady, man. So they can live a good life. But you heard Sus said, he said he in Pablo. Pabla. Yeah.
Pabla, Mexico.
Yeah. Hey, we come over there, you gonna keep us safe, man? We come over there, you got to keep us safe, Vic. And I heard some things. That's right.
Motherfucking cheese. Like these.
A couple of them fell out. They got some free grease. I don't
they
know.
Look like it.
Yeah. Now tell me if you want to put them in the air fryer. They gave me some what's name anyway. Okay. Your sister's still in Chicago working. Okay. Yeah, man. You keep us posted. If you can't catch me on the live, you can always leave a. Bro, you got my messenger. You can always, you know what I'm saying. You ain't got to, get at me through him. So you know how you can get directly to me. 211. How old am I? 45.
If you and your girl get married, I want to be a flower girl.
But that's not too much to do here. I live in the countryside. Yeah, the country, man, that's the best part, the countryside. Even in my state, I like to go to the the country and be out there, man, fresh air, stuff like that, It ain't gonna be much to do in the country. It's some more hash brown on the bottom of the bag. They load you up. Peter, you live in England, Peterborough. England, Peterborough. Is that a tourist part of England? Peterborough. 211. What is it? Uzme 211. Oh, he said no. Uzmaya. I ain't been trying to pronounce that. How old are you? Let me get in your business a little bit. How old are you? What do you drive? What size shoe you wear? How many shirts you got? He said Uzma says it over his population 43. And in England, they wouldn't even call that the country. What would they call it? That's like we start with a P. Province. That's like a province or something like that. Oh, you 43? Oh, okay. Let me ask you something. I ain't sure. You ever heard of a guy that makes music named what kind of music do you listen to? He said 2023. Okay. What type of, you been putting them in Afro? Not what I thought. Okay, Uzme, what kind of music do you listen to? Do you listen to techno, bass music? I know you probably listen to rap. I knew you were gonna say that. But have you ever heard of a man? He from over there in England, named Techmaster PB. Okay, okay. And you 43. You ever heard of DJ Magic Mike? Okay, so that's old school, like bass music. You know, people got systems in their cars. Oh, you heard DJ Magic Mike? If you heard DJ Magic Mike, you done heard of Tech Master. Okay, Vic. Hey, tell my Dukes, you know what I'm saying? I say, hey, and yeah, you make sure you help her, man, and tell her, you know, we love her. We love y'all, you know, and have a good one, man. I'm gonna probably get back on here later on tonight, man. But tell my Duke, Pops, if you're around, and the family, we love them and we love you. And I'll talk to you in a minute, little bro. Be good. Oh, you drive a Volkswagen Touran. Okay, Vic. Love you, man. Real talk. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Ooh, 211. What we got going on, brother? I know a couple of people, couple of good musicians, man, that changed the game that it came out the UK. No problem, no problem. I'll tell I said hi, man. That's great. One of these days we gonna get to meet her. I wanna meet her. And be able to tell her she raised a great young man. Her and your father, y'all raised a great young man. I hope they proud of you. I know they proud of you. Yeah, man. I live in the city. It's very busy where I stay at, man. This is what they call the Magic City. Barrels product. How you doing, my friend? How you doing? Welcome to the chat, man. Hit that like button, man. We just a small little family, man, but you know, we keep it genuine. We keep it 100 over here, man. How you doing today? That's good. That's good, man. Oh, I ain't bring the orange juice in. I'm sorry. I'm finna go get it. Where you tapping in from, Barrels product? Where you tapping in from, my guy? I thought I put it in the bag. I think I did. Yeah, hit that like button, Barrels product, man, if you don't mind. And let me know where you tapping in from, man. Get off in a second. I ain't gonna sit on here and eat in y'all face. That'd be rude. Maybe like Cuda, 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 Cuda. What that's a state, city or something, my friend. You said maybe like. Oh, so you saying maybe you hit the like button? Okay. What's my favorite food? My favorite food, man, you may not even believe this. It's so simple. Well, I'm gonna say the top of the top. Salmon and what we call dirty rice. Okay, Indonesia. Indonesia tapping in, man. Salute to Indonesia, man. That's what's up. Salute to Indonesia. You want to put it in the refrigerator or freeze right quick? Okay. Yeah, shout out to Indonesia. Yeah. I see you ain't hit that like button for me. Okay, what's my favorite? My favorite film, man, it's called the movie name is I'm Gonna Get You Sucker. It's like a comedy. It's an old comedy. And in that comedy, it was made in the 80s. And it predicted everything that's going on today. Like It's a guy met a woman at a bar, and she was pretty. She was real pretty. And there was a guy, he just came off from the army, and she was so pretty. He was like, "Oh, she really want to talk to me." And so she was like, "Why don't you know how they used to do in the old movie? Why don't we get out of here and go somewhere quiet?" And he was like, "Oh, okay." He kind of geeky. So yeah, okay. So she take him back to her place. So when he get back to her place, they sitting on the bed and stuff. She had a red dress on. So she was like, "I just like you. You just make me feel like I can just be myself." So he was like, "Yeah, you can be yourself." So I say, she like, "You sure?" He like, "Yeah." So she took off her wig. She was bald headed. So he was like, "Oh, look at the time. It's time to go. I gotta go. I gotta go." So she was like, "No, that's not it." And now he was like, "That ain't that bad. You put some little." So she was like, "Okay, cool." Then she popped off her eyelashes. He was like, "Okay, well, that's okay." Then she popped out like she was like, "I'm so relieved that you just one of those guys. I feel like I just be myself all the way with you." He's like, "Yeah," because he thought he was love. So she reached in up her skirt and popped out. She had a booty pad on. She popped it off. And he was like, "Huh? What?" And then she was like, "That's not it. That's not it." And he started getting up. He said, "Oh, it's time to go." And then she popped her leg off. She had a prosthetic leg. She popped it off. And he leaving. And she's like, "No, don't go." And then she stood up. And she's at the end of the scene. She was like, don't make me have to hop after you." And she started hopping after on one leg. That's my favorite movie. That's just one scene, man. That whole movie funny. It's an old movie. Check it out. It's called "I'm Gonna Get You, Sucker." It was made by Kenan Ivory Wayne, and people that was famous back in the day. It's a great movie. Great movie to have a laugh about. Any more questions? Any more questions? Hope I didn't bore you with that, but I tried to give you a description. Y'all hit that like. I'll make sure to check it out. Mine was Waterloo. Oh, okay. I heard it. My grandmother used to watch that movie. Waterloo. Yeah. Yeah. When I used to get in trouble, grandma used to make me sit in there with her and watch, westerns and stuff like that. That was in black and white or barely colored, but that was a good movie. It was long. It was little. It was long. It was a little long, but I enjoyed it. Spending time with Granny. That was some of the best times of my life, man. Let me ask you something, Barris product. If you could choose, if you could choose a luxury vehicle, what's your dream car? What's your dream automobile? At Barris Products. At Barris Product. What's your dream vehicle? Let me see if it gonna be American or foreign. Oh, I'm sorry about that, the audio lag, and I'm sorry about that. I need to connect it back to it. I ain't put the phone back on the Wi-Fi. BMW. I agree with you. And I'm gonna tell you the one I like. I like the new 745. I like the new 745. And what I like about that BMW 745 is it's very few cars out there that you can buy and you don't have to do nothing to them. I like some cars you get, you you want to put aftermarket rims on them or tint the windows or sound systems or whatever. That new 745 Li, I think it's Li. It's like that's one of those cars you could just get in and just go. It's just already that. You ain't got to do nothing to it. Which BMW? Which one? The 530, the 530i. Which one your favorite one, my friend? Man, that guy just throw my sandwich together, man. This thing like somebody sat on it. The top of it, dude, it's all good though. Yeah, the 5.3. Okay. Okay, okay. Okay, I like the 5.3. Yeah, I definitely like the 5.3. I definitely like the 5.3. I'm starting to like that truck, the BMW truck more and more, as I see them. What was that, babe? Oh, okay. My dream automobile is that new like I take a 2025, like that 2025 or 2026 Yukon Denali. I don't want the Escalade. Just give me the Yukon Denali. I love the way those trucks are made. Car wise, my dream car, like I said, would be the 745. They don't make the 750s no more, I don't think. Uh, BMW 745 Li. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, my friend. Get your wrist, man. I see this go around. I'm putting let you know what it means that you subscribe. I appreciate that, man. I'm gonna add you as a moderator, man. We got family over here. We do family. We meet good people. Salute to you. Salute to you. Afro Style Flame, how you doing? What's going on with your family? How you doing this morning, man? Hit that like button if you don't mind. Coming in. I didn't want to eat and be on this live, man. I think that'd be rude, but since you jumped on here, I must, take my, time out and engage with you. Where you from, man? Where you checking in from, man? I'm down here in Birmingham, Alabama, in the South. Oh, okay. Another one from the UK. Salute to the UK. Shout out to the UK. I had another guy on here from the UK, and have asked me a question. I'm gonna ask you a question. Uh, how old are you, Afro Style? He was in Petersburg. The other guy said he was in Petersburg. But how old are you? Because the question now I want to ask you, it depends on how old you are. I'm not gonna answer you this. There's nothing vulgar and then like that, nothing bad. It's about music. 17. Okay. Well, you wouldn't know about it, but it's a guy from the UK that I learned about when I was your age. I'm 45. His name is Tech Master PEB. He make techno and bass music. He collaborated with a DJ that's from the United States named DJ Magic Mike, and they put out an album together. This for like competition, audio competition, when people have a bunch of speakers, big speakers in their cars and stuff. Their music was geared towards that. But he real famous over there in the UK. Yeah, he's older now. He's probably like 70, 60 something, going on 7, but he's a good guy. He's a good guy. He's a good guy. He make good music. He released the album during the pandemic, but before that, he hadn't made an album since the 90s. I think his last album was like 90, 98. But what kind of music you like? I'm guessing it's gonna be rap. Let me see what you say. What kind of music you like, Afro style? Okay. Rock and pop. Okay, you said rock. You a real rock fan? Are you a real rock fan? I'm gonna ask you another question. I'm sorry for E. Excuse me. Okay. It's a rap too, but you really like rock and pop, huh? Are you a real rock fan? I'm gonna see if you a real rock fan because if you 17, if you're a real rock fan, when I'm finna ask you, shouldn't matter. You gonna know it. Are you a real rock fan? Okay. Well, when you get a chance, if you don't already know of this guy, look up a guy named a group. I think it was a group. Yeah, it was a group called Nirvana. Nirvana, and they lead guy was a guy named Kurt Cobain. Had a song called "Smells Like Teen Spirit." Love it. Half the Man I Used to Be. Great song. Look those songs up. I guarantee you'll like them. You go come back on my channel and say, "Hey, bro. Hey, big bro. I like that. That Half the Man. Yeah, he died in the 90s. He committed suicide in the 90s. But he was just beginning to take off. And his his name, the group name is Nirvana. The song Half the Man and another song called Smells Like Teen Spirit. Listen to those two songs. Yeah, man, and I was in high school when he did it. And man, I liked the guy, I liked his music. And you can Google and look it up now, man. He was a great musician, He was a rock star, but he liked it. He dove over into the rap, and pop culture, but he was just starting, man. The music he made, those two songs, just listen to Half the Man, and then you go be like, hey, I gotta go off into this man catalog and listen to it. He got some great songs. He didn't get to make that but one album, I think. Hey, how many albums did Nirvana get to make? One or two?
I want to say two or three.
Okay, it might be two or three, but check out those songs. Okay, okay, Apple style, man. Hit that like button before you leave up out of here, my guy. I appreciate you. Double tap the screen.
Yeah, they had three.
Okay, they had three albums. Okay. Okay, thank you, baby.
Bleach, never mind, and utero.
Bleach.
Yeah, they have one. The very first one was called Bleach. It
I
came
I,
out
for,
in 1989.
I forgot about that one.
Then, never mind, the one that smells like Teen Spirit came
Yeah.
out in 1991.
Okay.
And then utero came out in 1993. That was
Okay.
co-filmed.
Okay. Yeah, that's right for you. Yeah. That one he was taking off. Yeah, he made some good music. But yeah.
And then they basically got a live album called MTV Unplugged.
Oh yeah, yeah. I watched that. I watched that. I watched that. That was right before what happened to him happened to him. Yeah, hit that like button as y'all come in. If y'all got a question, y'all can ask, man. Let me know where y'all checking in from. So Sorry for eating while I'm on here, man. I had it. Right. Right. My wife is just telling me they actually had 3 albums. But that well, Nevermind, that smell like Teen Spirit. And Half the Man, what was the name of that album? That was the third album? What Half the Man, which album was that on? Okay. Okay, yeah, man. Check that guy. They got 3 albums, but that Nevermind. She said Nevermind is the best one in it. So I agree with her. I remember that one. And like I said, me being me, you wouldn't think I'd be off into rock like that, man. But I like him, another group, Stone Temple Pilots, 9 Inch Nails. It was some, I like music. I like good music. I don't do, as long as it's good music, yeah. Talking about Stone Temple Pilot. Okay, well, you have a good one, man. I'm about to get off here too. Yeah, 21 Pilot. That's what I get Stone Temple Pilot mixed up with. It was a Stone Temple Pilot, but 21 Pilot, yeah, that was more a Ray guy. Salute to you, Alpha Man. You have a good one. But I'll be back in a little later, man. I appreciate y'all, man. You will, my guy. You will, my guy. Hit that notifications. If you ain't subscribed, subscribe and hit that notification button, and you'll see every time I drop a video, every time I go live, man. Look forward to seeing your name in the chat. You know what I'm saying? We building a family over here. So just hit that button and we'll be in touch, man. Now I look forward to seeing you again on the next little live, man. I'm finna go and finish eating my food, but it was good to meet you, and I enjoyed, the interaction, my guy. And I mean that. I mean that. See, my channel ain't monetized, so it ain't about that, but interacting with people with me. I don't do crazy stuff for views. I try to meet people and bring some type of motivation. Go through my catalog. You'll see what type of guy I am. But have a good one, my guy. Have a good one.